so Kraven has been moved to 2024, and
Yay! Sorry.
And Spider-Verse has been suspended indefinitely, but Venom 3 gets a release date.
Oh my God, why? The
The
only one I'm interested in is the one without a date. I mean, come on.
July 2024 for Venom 3. So, yeah, the ones we don't want are still coming out. They might be delayed.
The problem with Spider-Verse is they haven't started working on it. They aren't working on it. Like, they haven't animated. They're not even like animating it yet. The animators came out and said, I don't know what they're thinking. We're not even close to this. And they haven't, think about this. They haven't recorded the voiceovers yet.
Which they
and now the writers and the
which they can't do now.
Actors on strike, yeah.
But that's the thing, is it's like, if this movie was on pace to be released, not just in March, but in the year 2024, that would have been done a while ago. The last one took 4 years to make, right? What planet? Who was Sony trying to sell on this? There's no way. Even if we didn't have a strike, this wouldn't be happening.
They presented it like it was already done.
They lied to you.
Yeah, like, oh, we make both of them at the same time.
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, and that's what gets me is like, why would you lie about your most successful, Spider-Man movie that isn't part of the MCU?
I think you just answered your own question.
Might be right. Yeah, I don't know. This is crazy.
They didn't want it to take away from Kraven.
Don't they want a tax write-off? Can they just shelve that movie?
Yeah, of all the things that that should
it's the new thing. Just do that.
Well, I will say this: the first two Venom movies did okay, though. Like, we might hate them because there's Venom movies without Spider-Man, but people.
I finally watched the first Venom movie. I'd never seen it. Yeah, it's on Disney now, so I was like, I'm gonna watch it. Dog shit. It's really not good.
Not Kasansazura's source, and that the source is the animators. There's a bunch of them that were talking about this. They said we haven't done this yet. Like, the plan was not to split it in two. The plan was always to make two and make them back to back, a la Back to the Future 2 and 3. But they wound up the plan was to make them both, but they wound up cutting so close to not being able to finish the first one that all resources went into finishing the first one.
Right, because that's what we were talking about that with a couple of weeks ago, where the animators were like dying trying to get it finished. They were asking them to work these incredible hours. So.
They're lucky that the animators haven't gone on strike too.
They
really should.
Year.
I thought they had at least had the dialogue recorded for it. That's
apparently not.
It's me.
No, that's possible. No, it is possible, but no one's come out and said one way or the other if the dialogue has been recorded. It is possible dialogue has been recorded, but Sony said we don't have the dialogue recorded and we can't record it now because of the strike. So that to me sounds like pawning off responsibility, because that should have been done like 2 years ago. In animation, everything comes off the dialogue being done first, right?
Right.
Traditionally. So someone's full of shit.
What is what's Kassan saying here? Is Miles Morales produced in America or Japan?
Different anime. I mean, like most special effects places, different houses will pick up different things. So I would assume a lot of it's done in Asia, the animation, because that's just typically what happens with a lot of these things.
But they're all American actors, so that's
right. So if they haven't recorded the voices here, then
and if they haven't recorded the voices, then we're a long ways away from that happening.
There's nothing to animate.
Then we have a convenient excuse.
Yeah,
for why the movie isn't finished.
I think.
Talk me out of dropping the ball on the one thing that's guaranteed to make the money.
But you had to finish the one thing that made the money though first. Like, you can't. It's like Superman, the first Superman movie, right? They were making Superman 1 and Superman 2 at the same time, which was a Salkind thing. That's what they did. They also did that with the Three Musketeers. So then they were running out of the money and realized, boy, if we don't have this one finished, we can't get to that one. So everything's got to go into this one before we can get to that one, which is why we got the ending that we got in Superman 1.
Which is why Clark Kent's hair got looks weird in the second one in certain scenes.
Different people making different movie.
Yeah.
That's an experience unto itself. Superman 2.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Thanks for watching this clip from the Superhero Speak podcast. And don't forget to watch us live every Sunday night right here on this channel.
While you're here, hit the subscribe button and click the bell for notifications so you won't miss out on any of our great upcoming content.
Speaking of content, don't forget to check out our website, superheroespeak.com, where you can find the podcast, links to our social media, merch, comic reviews, and so much more. That's superheroespeak.com.
Thanks for watching, and don't let your cape be caught in the door. See you next time.